Hello guys, this is Eric Day from ACS Learning Hub. Welcome back to my channel. And today is the 1st of August, Monday in 2022. How to live trade Forex. Today, in this session, we are going to pick up potential pairs for our trading later on. Alright. Hi Joe. Hi Aiden. Hi Bradley. Hi Trinan. Hi Matt. 你好 and Hubert, Flora, Carol, Rian, Roger. All right, nice to see you all over here. All right, Sabrina, thank you for coming in. All right, so hi Phoebe from Philippines, thank you for coming in. All right, Joe. Wow, it's a great afternoon there. Hope you have enjoyed your weekend. All right. Okay. So yep. So let's come back here. I hope everyone can hear me clearly. So far, last week we didn't have any ET voice coming in. I hope this has actually moved streaming. Hopefully, yeah. Okay. So okay. Now, okay. Let's All right, guys. I hope you can still hear me. I hope you're still here with me. Here. Right. So let's. Okay, I'm back. So since that's the case, probably we can. Okay. Yeah. I think have a check. Okay, let me checking. Checking 1 2, checking 1 2, checking 1 2 checking 1 2 3, checking 1 2 3. Okay. Yeah. Hopefully things going well. All right. Okay. All right. Yeah. I guess I think that should be okay. Yeah. All right. So let's see. Once again, check it out. Okay. Yep. Okay. Let's move. Okay, thank you for your patience. All right, thank you, Bradley. Well, thank you, Janish and Romeo. All right, thank you very much. Okay, let's quickly jump into Aussie Cat. All right, let's see. Well, Aussie Cat today we are still in the bull, so buyers should be looking out for buying. All right, over here, as I can see that we are now actually having a support over here. Actually, we tested once, and then after that we're having a higher support until now. All right, so currently it's still good for buying, but definitely not for selling. All right, so for Aussie franc over here, as I can see, Aussie franc now we are escalating back into the from the bull. We are retesting the support. Okay, so usually when I see this, even this on the support, whether it's going to break the support or whatsoever, but first thing first is that from the support area over here, and now I can see higher support, and higher support again with this area of support as well. So very likely this is for buying. It will be much good for buying. All right, so guys, if you are on Aussie franc, yes, you can go for a buy. Right? Okay, then over here, all right, then we can see that over here we are not supposed to sell. Okay, so we will just skip this for selling. All right. Hi, Hawaii. Nice. All right. So Aussie yen over here. Let's take a look. Aussie yen. Yes. Last week we are talking about Aussie yen. We are selling with this targeted area, and fortunately, yes, Aussie yen has been selling all over here, and right now, okay. Then what we can see over here is that we are actually looking out for selling as well. So, but today, okay, are we still continue the selling? I would say that yes, we still have about 50 pips of space to go. All right, 50 pips of space to go. So currently, let's take a look. So with this, we can see that we are on the trending market right now. We are still on the selling. So over here, I'll be looking at the resistance in this level, which has already been tested once over here. So tentatively, what we are going to do is that focus this on selling, all right, for Aussie yen. Okay. So Aussie yen, I'm going to put this into my watch list. All right. So this may be the beginning of the whole trend. It's going to start selling, break away from this area, and continue the selling all the way down. All right. So yeah, hopefully that happens. Okay. Okay. So yeah. Right. So first of all, put this into my watch list first. Okay, so right now, Aussie Kiwi. Let's take a look at Aussie Kiwi. Aussie Kiwi, are we in the selling right now? Right, so at this point here, as I can see, the Aussie Kiwi is actually in the move of this area that we can consider a selling. But in this area, a transition area, okay, where you can transit it into a selling as well as in a buying. So at the moment, right now, I'll be looking for selling. I'll be looking for selling. The reason behind is that right now, okay, in this area over here, we have actually break into this area, and I'm waiting for it to retest. Okay, I'm waiting for it to retest this area. Sorry, it should be here. It should be here, right? Okay, over here. Yes, so retested. If retesting this area, okay, we're retesting of this area resistance here, then I'll be looking out for a selling for Aussie Kiwi for about 29 pips. Although not very big, alright, but we still stand a good chance. Okay, so now we are actually in this area, but just take note of this Aussie Kiwi. It may go either way, but tentatively we are still into selling. So because we are so near to the resistance, we may be able to grab some profits from there. All right. Okay. So right now, what am I going to do is that I'm going to put this into my watch list. All right. So for Aussie dollar, thought about Aussie dollar. Aussie dollar, by looking at it right now, it's actually escalating to a bull. Okay, into the bull. So buying is actually since last week, it has already been very promising. So at this point here, all right, at this point here, I will be looking at the selling at the resistance level. Where will be the resistance level? First of all, I will check out with this double top here, and over here it has swing down, right? But it swing back into this area. So at this moment, I'm still looking at the resistance over here, and the support level, all right, is still here, all right? It's over here. As you can see, it's over here. So when we look back over here, right, and over here, and over here. So can you see something? From the support over here, we can see a higher lows, higher lows, higher lows, all the way escalating all the way up here. So it is still buying. So am I going to sell it again, even though I see that, well, it seems like there's a selling opportunity here? No, I'm not going to sell because I'm going against the trend. Okay, so I'm going to skip this. All right. Okay, so this is how I actually look at what are the trades what are the potential trades that I'm going to do. All right, I'm going to take up. So over here, Euro Aussie tentatively we are hitting on the support. Now back to the buying on that Euro Aussie has been trying very hard. Okay, from this area coming back into the bear. Yes, indeed. All right, I will say that yes, I will say that we are in the bear now. Okay, looking at this, we're in the bear. However, time to sell today, well, it will depend largely on the resistance at this area. Right now, right, if we can see over at this resistance here, you can see there's a very V shape here. So this resistance at this point here, if it's not breaking out, and now we are having a selling, then do we have a selling cycle like this in red, like this, you know, over here like this? Okay, if we have this, and coming down here, yes, Euro Aussie, we do have a chance to sell. Okay, so today, by looking at this point here, if I'm going to sell with this Euro Aussie, I have a very good space here. Okay, but then again, is that this week is a new week. Okay, this week is a new week, so I'm going to take note about this area. Okay, with this looking at this part here. In fact, we are very near to the support area, which is about 10 pips away. Okay, which is about 10 pips away. So Euro Aussie, if I'm going to sell, I make sure it breaks this support level, retest it once again with a new cycle of selling like this. Okay, then I will continue the selling. Okay, so Euro Aussie, I'm going to put Euro Aussie into my watch list. All right, later on when we come back into the UK hour for live trading, then we'll see how the situation is like before we take action. Okay, so over here, let's see EUROCAD, we have retested once. EUROCAD, we are in the bear, but the bear has hits on the support with a double bottom over here. And let's see if we are going to buy or sell. We are in the bear, right? So will there be a chance? This is one support, retested once over here, and it bounced back to retest the resistance. Now take a look. We have an A shape here, a little A here. So we're escalating up to the higher support, and now testing on the resistance. When I see higher support towards the resistance, it's always a sign of buying, going to test the resistance. So let's wait for it to test the resistance. If it's not breaking, then we may have a good chance for almost 100 pips. Okay, so EUROCAT we can take note. Okay, all right. So that's for EUROCAT. I'm going to put this into my watch list as well. All right, สวัสดีครับ168สบายดีไหม All right, so over here. Yeah, I dreamt. Let me tell you, I have a dream over the weekend. I think yesterday or I don't know. I can't remember. All right. Anyway, okay. I dreamt of I'm back in Thailand giving a class. All right. So I think it should be very soon. Okay. Okay. So yep. All right. For Euro pound. Yes. Are we in the bear or are we in the bull? Right. Looking at this, we should be looking at selling. However, we are on the support today. All right. So this is now going to be something. Okay. That seller should avoid, but buyer, you can take note. This may be something that is going to pull up for a while. Okay, so we still have about 40 pips for it to retrace back. Okay, so this is not going to be selling. Okay, all right. Day off for 14 days, positive now. You mean COVID positive again? ใช่ไหม All right, so Euro Yen. Let's take a look at Euro Yen. Okay, Euro Yen over here. Okay, Euro Yen. I'm looking for selling. All right, this is coming into the bear. So once again, this bear is going to. Hopefully, this bear can sell off. All right, until here we still have very big space to go. Hopefully, although we are in the bear. Right now, in the whole general, the buyer has been disturbed and the sellers are starting to get control. All right. So now let's see. Okay, if this is going to be what I want the bear, and I'm going to sell it. Okay, I'm looking at the support over here, and now where is the resistance? Right. Let's take a look. Okay. All right. Yes, Roger. Usually, yes, I've done my homework, of course, but I will still come in and show you guys how I actually do it. All right, then so that you have a better idea that how I managed to get all this. All right, so yes, so with this over here, since I know I'm going to sell Euro Yen, so in H4 is a time frame that I'm going to look out for my support and resistance. So at this point here, I'm looking out for things like, you know, apart from support resistance, before I plot it, the first thing I'm going to analyze the market. Is it a trending market right now? Yes, it is a trending. So looking out for support that will become a resistance. So previous support has been break, correct? So and then it will still be coming back. We test this area here, then continue the selling, which I see that we still have about 70 to 80 pips. Still quite potential, all right? So at the moment, just be patient to wait for a new cycle like this, like this, like this, like this, like this. Okay, so tentatively, looks like Euro Yen has tested 3 hours ago on the resistance over here. To be exact, over at this point here, as you can see, we have one touch here. Correct, this candle. We have one touch here, tested, and trying to sell but rejected again. So this hour, is it going to continue the selling? All right. So yeah, seems like another one. So just pay attention and take a look. All right. Okay. So Euro Yen. Okay, I'm going to put this into my watch list as well. All right. Okay. Okay. Okay, guys. Yep. Let's move to Euro Kiwi. Okay, Euro Kiwi. Euro Kiwi now seems like we are selling back into the bear. Right, so over here, selling back into the bear, it seems like now good to continue the selling. Well, it's very nice, very nice. You are having a trend line here. You can see this is a very nice trending market. Okay, so over here, since that's the case, in this case over here, the resistance has met. Okay, after retested the resistance over at the other side here. So tentatively, I would say that the trending has ended. So be very careful. So this will be the support, and may not be breaking to have a lower low. Okay, this may not. So we shall work within this area of 51 pips, about 50 pips. All right. So yeah, okay. Euro Kiwi. Yes, I'm going to put this into my watch list as well. So Euro Kiwi. So at this point here, okay, we can put this into it. All right, euro dollar. Let's take a look at euro dollar. So euro dollar over here, what are we going to have? Euro dollar, we are now escalating into the bull. So tentatively, you can see that it's in the bull from here. The bull has ran. Okay, so right now, the resistance area is still here. All right, we're in the middle of nowhere. So buyer and seller, I would suggest to stay away. All right. Okay, so yeah, let's move into this pound Aussie over here. So pound Aussie, let's take a look at pound Aussie. If we are talking about pound Aussie right now, I want to sell pound Aussie, but I don't see the probability is there. Okay, it's now escalating into the bull. All right. So right now, so we are at the door between the bull and the bear. Okay, it's between the bull and the bear. So at the moment over here, I would suggest that the buyer, you can take a look because right now it's testing on this area whereby it can be a support. So probably it may still escalating up for a buy. All right. Okay. So for seller, we have to take a break on that. Okay. So for pound cat over here, pound cat tentatively, I'm also looking at the bull. It's actually coming from the bear. The bear swing down, and now this is maybe the reversal. Okay. So far, I see 1, 2, okay, higher lows. So from if you lower down when we lower down a time frame, we can see in details higher lows, higher lows, higher lows. Tentatively, no. Okay, so it looks like it's still going for a buy. All right. So yeah, okay. So pound franc. Let's take a look at pound franc over here. Yes, pound franc over here is thing like bear, but you know, the bear has taken a landing on the runway. It seems like it's hovering and consolidating here. So no, we shall stay away. Okay, for this kind of chart for pound franc, okay, it's very obvious that we just stay away. It will be safe. Okay, so pound yen. Let's take a look at pound yen. All right. Well, months ago, weeks ago, we are so happily selling pound yen, and then after that, we okay, and sell, wait, sell now. So are we in the selling? Right, tentatively, okay, by looking at this, yes, indeed, we are beginning of the selling for the on the book, but we are also very near to the support area. Okay, we are very near to the support area. So let's take a look. If I'm going to put the support area over here, we are only left with about 68 pips. Well, will there be a possibility? Let's check. First of all, in this H4, I'm going to look at, there's a trending downwards. So the trending leads to a lower low of today and the last trading day of Friday. So will there be a chance that it will actually, started to retrace upwards, pull back, test the resistance, then yes, that should be the mindset that we should have. Today, it looks like, wow, it's good to sell. But if you enter, it may be a pullback, it hits your SL, then it starts to come down, then you will be crying, correct? So yes, pound yen, I'm going to put this into my watch list. Why, Eric? Because I want to monitor it to let everybody see how's the pullback into this area. Then we will have a good chance to sell later on, all right? Or maybe tomorrow, okay? All right, so yes, just monitor pound yen. Perhaps it will still give us a very good chance to sell from the resistance to the support is about 100 pips. Okay, so pound kiwi. Let's take a look at pound kiwi. Let's take a look. Pound kiwi right now is on the bull. Okay, the bull has ran and stopped and hover sideways, ranging around in this area. So ranging, how do you trade ranging? Well, as you can see, we always refer to the last high. Okay, we had a high here, we can sell down here, we still have about 200 pips. It looks good, am I right? Okay, so yes, it's a sideways ranging trading. Okay, so probably you will need to take care of it. You must always hold this mindset in the trading plan that this is a ranging. Okay, this is a ranging trade. So it's ranging, so I'm going to range and trade within the range. All right, so always refer to the last high here, and I will be looking at the last low here. All right, so over at this point here, I will be looking at 1, 2, 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3, correct? So in this way, am I going to look at the last? No, I will prefer not to. I will prefer to look at the and inverse head and shoulder, right? So right now, okay, whatever it is, okay, this it will be safer for me if I'm going to trade this ranging for about 160 pips of pound kiwi. All right, okay. So guys, pound kiwi you can take note in the range, all right, is in the sideway. However, for me, I will prefer to trade even the ranging is on the right side of the trend. This is in the bull. Okay, so if this hits here and it's not breaking, it started to retrace upwards. Okay, I will go for the buy. Right, I will go for the buy. Right, even if it's a ranging, I'll go for a buy because right now we are in the ranging, but in the bull. We are in the bull market having a ranging situation. Okay, so if it's selling, it's against the trend, I will not do that. Even though yeah, it's ranging, but I will still not do that. Okay, all right. So yep, let's move again to pound dollar. Well, pound dollar over here, right? Pound dollar. I'm sorry if you can see, I have not cleared. I have not cleared this. Okay, and let me do this. Right. Okay, so tentatively by looking at this part here, in the right now, okay, we can see pound dollar we are escalating in the bull, correct? Now it's in the bull run. So is there a chance that actually we can still sell? Yeah, of course, if you have made up with some resistance, okay, like example, I see the resistance actually here, right? In the whole general trend, actually now, in the bear hits on this and going for a bull, right? So I'm looking out for something like over at this area here about 123,502. Right, 123,502. Probably this will be a good chance, a good time for us to sell because in the whole trend, if I'm looking at the whole trend here, if I'm looking at the week, okay, as we can see, right, it's still in the bear. It's still swinging down into the bear. I have yet tested this area yet for a selling. So tentatively, I'm still looking for this part. In the short term, okay, I will still be looking at the this buying is quite possible. All right, it is still quite possible over here. However, now we are meeting up with a resistance, and resistance over here may have a pullback, and the pullback over at this point here we have about 63 pips to go. So it seems like it's still quite possible. All right, it's still quite possible to see that we may have a chance. Okay, we may have a chance to achieve for a selling, right? But however, right now it's still on this move. Okay, so we are from here estimated around here. Okay, so from here we are still moving towards the resistance. All right. So am I going to put pound dollar into my selling list? Tentatively, I would prefer not to. Okay, I would prefer not to. All right, so currently the resistance is actually pretty high up. Okay, the resistance is actually pretty high up. So I'll still be looking at the resistance should be around this area here. Okay, where I can see. All right, the supply is actually over at this point here. Well, okay, so still on the move to the buy. So I'm not going to. The buy is a higher probability than the selling after it breaks through the resistance here. Okay, then it will continue the buy. All right, so for unless it's selling down, okay, we may scalp some from the pullback. Okay, but if alternatively, I will not be doing it. All right, okay, so dollar CAD. Let's take a look at dollar CAD. Okay, dollar CAD over here. Let's take a look. All right, dollar CAD at this point here by looking at this dollar CAD. Okay, dollar CAD at this point we are looking at selling. Are we looking at selling? Yes, we are in the selling. But today, same thing. It may be actually coming in on this. Okay, that this is trending down towards the support area. So and right now I see that we still have very good space for the selling. right, down here to about 50 pips the dollar. All right. So last week, FOMC, GDP, and and all this has actually told us, and even at the press conference, Mr. Powell has actually give us a hint that they are going to slow down. The US economy going to slow down a bit. Okay, so while slowing down the economy, they are going to plan something big. Okay, I will say that yeah, I guess they will be right. So at this point here, we are looking at this to sell. So be very careful along the way when you are selling, because right now seems like the trending is the lower low, lower high, lower low. It seems like we are on the support. Okay, so if I'm going to take a look right here, we are right at this point. Okay, we are right at this point. So continue selling the dollar CAD. Dollar CAD must break the support before I continue the selling. Okay, right? So yep, dollar CAD is taking into a landing and is going to break the support. Okay, so as of now, I would prefer to stay away first. It may happen on the second half of the day or maybe the next day. Okay, all right. Okay, so quickly move into dollar franc. Let's take a look at dollar franc. What do we have? Dollar franc, as we can see, one swing, two swing down here with lower highs and continue the selling to the support. As we can see, this support area, okay, we are still around there. So tentatively, we are looking at this about 20 pips. Very near. Very, very near. Okay. However, there's something good over here is that selling is possible because I see a trending market now. All right. So over at this point here, seems like one support here is going to test, and this is going to be my resistance as well. Okay. So this area. So as you can see, the beginning of the day, we have tested once on the resistance, now coming back for selling. So we have about 25 pips. Okay, 25 pips. So is it good to sell? Well, probably I will wait for it to break the support first before I take action. Okay, right. How about dollar yen? Is the spotlight has been flying to the moon, and now finally it seems like it's escalating. It's actually slipping down. Okay, slipping off from the moon and now coming back to the earth. Well, I would say that it looks like it is. Okay, it looks like it is. But then again, is that will it be a good one for us to continue the selling? Right. So I guess if we are going to look at this to sell, right, then I would say that probably let's analyze this again. Trending is going on, trending, now coming back. So resistance level over here, I would prefer to wait for it to test on the resistance over at this point here, then continue the selling. Okay. Let's be patient. Let's be patient for about 36 pips to 40 to retest this area first. All right, then we can have a good chance to sell for 100. So why not? All right. So yeah, okay, this is quite good. So dollar yen, I'm gonna put this into my watch list. Okay. So yes, Bitcoin. Yeah, I understand that this Bitcoin is also in the spotlight right now because I over the weekend, we are the live market over here, yes, and yeah, we are watching over this together for the Bitcoin. So at this level here, okay, we are now at 23.3. Am I right? We are now at 23.3. Seems like it's hovering around this area, but looking at this stage here, is actually escalating upwards. So where? At this point here, I will still see that there will be a good chance that it was still going for a buy. All right. After this, the buying is in there. All right. So for those, although for people like me, I'm expecting a 16. It seems like it's not there yet. Okay, and it's moving further away. So will it be still a good chance for me to buy now, to hold it for long term? No, I will not buy for long term at this price. Okay. So if there's a chance for me to buy, okay, I think I will scalp some, okay, for short term gains. Then after that, I will still exit, right? Okay, so to answer to some questions over for the gold trading over here, okay, gold trading, right? So gold trading last week, okay, we are looking at 1744, right? 1744. So at this point here, seems like it has reached to this level here, and now actually coming back for a selling. However, okay, this buying over at this point here, right? I know there are many people will be looking at, okay, this is a selling. I'm going to put a sell limit here. I'm going to start selling. All right. So I'm going to grab a 50 or 100. All right, probably. But tentatively, at this point here, I will still be seeing that I'm will still be waiting for this to actually to disturb this area first, to break this area first. All right, then I will consider for another round of selling. Okay, so what I miss a lot actually is about 70. So not really. Okay, just to play safe, because right now it's actually we have a signal on the move to the bull. Okay, so the bull will bring us to the moon. So tentatively still no. But although yes, although for gold trading right now, the market is still watching for a bear market coming in. Alright, tentatively this may be an attractions for the buyer to attract buyer to come into the market. Alright, so just be very careful with this. Okay, so yep, that's all for now. Alright, so I will quickly wrap it up so that we will see each other in the UK hour in about 1 hour 15 minutes time. Alright, so yeah, let's see what do we have here to focus today. Okay, so let me show it up today. Alright, let me flash it on the screen. Well, we have Aussie Yen, Aussie Kiwi, Euro Aussie, Euro CAD, Euro Yen, Euro Kiwi, Pound Yen, and Dollar Yen. Alright, all these are for selling. Alright, for the rest are more for buying, or maybe you cannot trade. Okay, even for buyers. Okay, guys. So yes, that's all for now. I will see you in UK hour in 1 hour and 15 minutes time. Alright, so thank you for watching this video. Do remember to smash the like button for the effort behind the video, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Right, ACS Learning Hub Official is the English version here. Okay, it's an English channel right over here for everyone. And we do have a Mandarin one. Okay, a Mandarin 有中文台，中文台是ACS Learning Hub _KH。Right， 那么有的时候我也会在里面。就是今天晚上我会在这个北京时间晚上8点钟，我会在这个中文台呢会做一些直播，来跟你们分析一下整个星期的走势，哪一些货币对应该要关注的 ，OK， 好不好？好了，然后 so that's all for today, guys. Thank you so much, and I shall see you later. Thank you very much. This is everything from ACS Learning Hub. Wish you good luck in your trading with bountiful of profits. Thank you so much, guys. See you.